Hello, my Aries, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. And yes, I am Debbie. So we're reading for March 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th, Monday through Thursday. I have done an overview, full moon energies, full moon Virgo energies, justice. It was an interesting time. Talk about the changes that are shifting this week. And again, interesting energies going on. And I do a reading for whatever's going on in the world. But I also tell you, so I recommend that you watch it because I talk about the cards I use too. But I also tell you at that time that these are general readings that may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. And the big thing, we have that full moon, and within 55 minutes we have Saturn going into Pisces. So it's very interesting energies for that, the 7th. So you can start feeling them on the 6th. I also tell you the release, relinquishing, and requesting. You could start that now and go through the 9th even with that. This is going to be strong stuff going on. So we have, let's see, for my Aries, I do feel that you need to stop focusing so much on the small details and look at the bigger picture, kind of like that King of Wands energy. Where it's just like, okay, I need to think, I need to be focused, I understand all of that, but I can't be caught up in the small details. It's almost like the bigger picture will give you your answers. Yeah, the bigger picture will give you your answers. Okay, whatever that is. So higher power, Holy Spirit, what else would you like to say to our Aries? Again, I'm getting the bigger picture will give you the answers you're seeking. Will let you know what it is you're looking for. So here we go. Reversed has a stronger energy. That's how I read my cards. And they seem to agree with me on that. So first card is, now we have the King of Ariel. So I talked about the King of Wands, and this is not, but the King of Ariel is the subject matter expert. The King of Ariel has money in his pocket. The King of Ariel has confidence. He's successful. He knows what he wants, and he knows how to go and get it. But usually this is, because this is Ariel, this is Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. And that full moon in Virgo has a very strong connection with Uranus and Taurus, and also Pluto in Capricorn. And Pluto, as it's going to transition in and out of Aquarius to Capricorn, all that going on, it has to clean up the house. It has to, so we're kind of still in that. It has to clean up the house. It has to put things back in some sort of an order before it goes and messes with the Aquarius's, social reform. Okay, so the king energy, underlying energy, is that Aquarius, Gemini, Libra thought process is thinking things through. But then again, Ariel is again the Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. So money, job, career, tangible energy. So this is you really maybe concentrating on what's going to bring you some stability in that money situation. But it's also you stepping up, and it's also the energy stepping in to help you with that. So success. So I would say too, if you've had some, and again, I really don't want to give, I'm not trying to give you financial advice, but I'm going to kind of say that and again, take this as an example, okay? It would be, and again, I know property values go up and down, weird times and such, but if this was a time that you've been, trying to buy a home or sell a home or something with that type of transaction, don't be surprised if you get that offer, okay? I'm just kind of giving you an example with this. And I hope that if you're selling, I hope you do get the right offer and a good offer. Successful, stable, accomplished, powerful. Your plans are working out very well. Professional and financial success, using resources wisely. Your next card, reverse strong stuff, is justice. Now, you know that Radley Valentine switched up justice and strength. So if you watched the first, the video I told you to do, justice is the 11, okay? But then strength would be in that deck, in the traditional tarot, the 8. So this is an 8. So for whatever reason, I like to look at it as there is strength in justice and justice in strength. This could be something to do legally, but again, not going to go down that road. I tend to think of this more as karmic justice as, when you're like, okay, somebody does you wrong and you give it to God and you just say, you deal with it and you see what happens. Or if you're doing somebody wrong, remember, it can be reciprocal at the same time. So we want to try to, again, we all make mistakes. We all, we're not perfect. So, but we all want to try to, when we're angry, when we're feeling like, it's all on our shoulders. Like I said, I like to just say, God, you take care of all of this. So the 8 is infinity, is unlimited opportunities, unlimited possibilities, justice, archangel energy, major arcana, Archangel Raguel. This is about fighting for justice and equality. Rulings are made in your favor. Don't give up. So, remember, this isn't just in the legal, this isn't about the legal court. This is the higher court. Okay? Okay. So and again too, we have that full moon. So if there's some things that you've been requesting, put those down there. Okay? So next card, last card, the 7 of Aries. So we have an 8, 7, 7, 8. 7 is a divine number. I look at it as the divine umbrella, the divine covering. Sometimes the divine intervention, sometimes the divine interference. Ariel, again, is that earth energy that we've been talking about. This is about, again, this is the time. This is the time. It kind of is like this. The 7 of Ariel says you're ready for your changes. You have done all the work you needed to do. A lot of times it is just wait. Things are happening. You don't have to push it anymore. Okay? So it's almost like we should read this reverse, like you're ready for the change. You're ready for the change. Things are happening in the heavens. Your prayers are being heard. And then the king is like, yes, yes, things have worked out really well. So that's how, so sometimes it could be that way. But the 7 of Ariel does say, you've done, chill out a bit. You've done what you can. Wait for the results. Okay? So it talks about a harvest. Oh, no, I'm sorry, this doesn't. You have invested wisely. Have patience and wait for the harvest. Yes, there it is. Review your progress and make plans for your next endeavor. So there is a chapter maybe closing and a new chapter beginning. Okay? So let's see what we've got going on with the guardian angels. Let's see. Guardian angels, what do you have here? Justice is coming. There's a lot of justice for the next week. Or for, there is the Lord of Karma, Saturn, making some transitional changes. Let's see what we have going on here. Higher power, Holy Spirit, for our Aries. What do we have for our Aries? 10 of thought. Moving on. So we have that 1, new beginning, 0, God source. 10 is transitional energy. Thought is air energy, sword energy, Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini energy. So something that's, okay, a situation that's been troubling you has come to an end, and you can breathe a sigh of relief. With the challenging times behind you, you can now move on. It's important to fully let go. And that's something that we don't always do. We kind of keep our toes dipped in, but no, it's important to fully let go at this juncture. Someone in your life may now finally be free of his or her addictions or codependency issues. And there she is saying goodbye. She's moving on. Now, is it you saying goodbye, or are you the one that's just looking forward? Or maybe a combination of both. Okay, walking through that door. All right, so things are shifting for you. It's a good energy, good shift. I like it. Again, I did get that king of, look at the big picture. Don't get caught up on the small details, okay? The big picture is where you want to be. Okay, let's see. Inspirational wisdom for our Aries. What do we have for our Aries here? What do we have for our Aries? Okay, this one also reversed. Water Lily Fairy. And there she is, lounging around down there. Stop taking directions from others that are not right for you. Gather your thoughts and start to walk your own pathway. Wow. And that's what this one's doing, isn't it? Wow. Your own pathway. Oh, I like that one. I like that answer. Okay, crystal or energy for my Aries. What would be helpful? What would be helpful? What would be helpful for you? Here we go. Selenite. Selenite is such a great crystal energy. Psychic insights, blessings, fidelity, deep connections. I love that. This is, I've been pretty pleased. I mean, I'm always like, oh, the end, yeah, changes, freaking out. And then it's like, oh, look at this. I like this. Walk your own path. Okay, so my Aries. To support the channel, I need you to do the like, share, subscribe, and clicking on the bell for notifications. Kind of light a fire under YouTube's channel a little bit. Also, I am on Rumble now, so if you're watching me on Rumble, then rumble me, please. Then that keeps me coming back, and I really appreciate you doing that. Okay, my Aries, most important part, always know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.